It's cranky. So I picked up a full pack of the $3 Loteria. And I also picked up $100 worth of bonus tickets. So I'll start with $40 of the Money Mania ticket, and then I'll scratch the book of Loteria, and then I'll save the last 3 hanging of Mega Hot 7s for after the book's done. Hey, Junior. So I'll get started with some of the bonus tickets first before I get into the book. Zoom in on this. So for these, we have the 10 games. We're looking for a matching number. Every game is played independently. Then there's a stack of money, which is an automatic win, and a sack of money, which is a win-all. So we're looking for a match, or one of those 2 symbols. All right, we got a win. First ticket. And it is a free ticket. So first one's a free ticket. So for the bonus tickets, we are 2 out of 100. And then the book will be a total 300. These won't take long to scratch, but I wanted something to scratch while I wait for people to come in. All right, nothing on ticket 17. No match on 18. Hey everyone, if you're just joining, I'm scratching some bonus tickets before I get into the book. I have these $2 tickets that I'm doing now, and then after the book I have the last 3 hanging of Mega Hot 7s, which is a $20 ticket. Now we got a winner. Matching 7s for another free ticket. So far we have 2 free tickets. Hey, Twizzed. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but not good with names. YouTube doesn't make it easy either, without spaces between stuff. All right. I'm not seeing any match on ticket 20. Twisted is right. Oh, it's twisted. Oh, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. All right, no match on 21. Now we got a match, pair of Michael Jordans. And 18, pair of 18s, pair of 19s, and oh, 20. All right, this looks like a 5 match. We got 23, 22, 18s, 9s, and 5s. So we got $2 there. $2 there. 2 there. This looks like a $10 win. Nice. So that's a $10 win. Hey, Sadham. Carla, how you doing? Thanks for joining. So that brings us up to 114 out of 100 on the bonus tickets. we do not go back to back. Nothing on ticket 23. But I had no intention of going live today. But I went out this morning. I couldn't sleep well. Got up early, went out, chased some tickets, $20 tickets. Did okay. I was up a little. Came home, and then I got a notification that my prescription was ready. So I went to Wegmans to get my prescription filled, and I saw that they were loading the machine. And I could see what was out and what was being loaded. So I decided to play some $20 and $30 tickets that were on brand new books, and I did pretty good. So I decided on the way home to stop and pick up a book. But yeah, on the Premier Cash, I hit that out of one machine for like 200, and then if they put a new stack in on the other machine, I hit that one for 40. Ultimate Spectacular, I hit for 200 after like 3 tickets, and then I hit Diamond Dazzler for like another 50. So like I walked in there with right around 200, and I walked out with, I think it was 505. So I was happy. Paid for a book of tickets. Hey, Maple Scratchers. So instead of feeding it back into the machine, chasing more 30s, I decided to come home, pick up a book, and go live. Especially with the Loterias, because I miss a lot of things on those. And having chat catch all my mistakes. We got another winner, matching 8s for a $5 win. But yeah, having people catch all my blunders is very helpful. So we're at 19 out of 100 on the bonus tickets. Yeah, you guys catch a lot of my mistakes, man. Especially Loteria. After you do enough Loterias in a row, your brain starts to go squirrely. And you're thinking about symbols from the last ticket. And, yeah. And at our advanced age, you know, or as I heard last night, being referred to as being seasoned. You just scan everything. I scan everything to make sure. Like, I won't throw away my losers. I scan all the losers, but I like to scratch first. Unless it's something like, there's times where I bought some bingo cards or crosswords and intended to play them, and I just got like tired of doing them and just decided to scan them. Yeah, you guys scan too? Yeah. Yeah, I never throw anything away without double checking it. Alright, nothing on 30. We're almost done with these and we'll be into the book soon. I think there's only 2 left. Okay, nothing on 34. Alright, we got a winner. We go out on these with a winner. Matching 3s. And that's another $5 win. Alright, so that brings that up to 24 out of 100 on the bonus tickets. That was bonus. So the rest of the bonus tickets I'll scratch after the book. I have the last 3 hanging of Mega Huts. 7s, 17, 18, and 19. I'll do those after the book, but we'll start the book now. So this is the book. It's thick. 100 tickets. We'll see how long it takes, but I try to scratch fast. So, but if I miss anything, holler. So rooster, drum, pine, harp, boot pair, bonnet, bird, bonnet, melon, saucepan, pitcher, we have, and tree, we don't have. Last two spots, cello and crown. Oh, look at that. Starting off with a 20. Across the top, horizontal. Nice. Yeah, it's like doing picture bingo, basically. So, for the book, we are now 20 out of 300. Yeah, a lot of states use the same one. I know Texas uses different symbols, but a lot of the other states use the same symbols, although sometimes they change the words or description of them. Pitcher, frog, hand, and bell. Bird. I don't see a parrot. Lady we have, and heron. A ladder. Oh, we do have parrot. Miss Parrot. Yeah, Texas has some really good lottery. I wish Jersey would come out with some higher denomination. All we have is $3 and $5, which I really like both of them. I like the 3 and 5. I wish they would come out with like a $10, but they haven't. But yeah, Texas has got like a $10. They have a $50. They have a $100. I think. Well, everything in Texas is bigger, including their lottery tickets, I guess. Sun and frog. So we need a melon. Melon would be really nice. We got a winner. We got another $5 winner. Would they get rid of them? Canada, that used to have them. So we're up to 25 out of 300. We got a rooster, musician, sun and frog, and heron and bonnet. We got a heron, we got a bonnet. Parrot moon. bass, mandolin. Deer and canoe. Oh, we got a canoe, no deer. That one's a loser. Boot and heron. Heron. Bonnet and cello. Cello. Rooster and musician. We don't have a musician. Fish harp. Watermelon. Oh, nice. Got another winner. $10 winner. Crown. Let's see if we can't. Yep, they gave us the pine. Nice. So $15 winner. So that makes it 40 out of 300. We're off to a pretty good start. At least the book's not starting slow. Rooster harp. Musician and bird. Nope. Hand arrows. Rose and umbrella. Crown. Don't see a world. Palm. No cello. Scorpion. And flower pot. So that one's a loser. Yeah, I appreciate it if you hit the like, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'm trying to grow the channel. Let's see, we got cello and a bird. No watermelon, no moon. Hey, Sal Scratcher. Flower pot, we got a bell. And that's it for those. Parrot, crown, parrot, ladder, star. This one looks like it's going nowhere. Fish and hand. Yeah, that one's a loser. All right, ticket 7. Star umbrella. Cactus sun. Frog. Rooster, pine. We have a rooster. Could use a cello. Scorpion and barrel. Melon. Now we got some possibilities. And they gave us none of them. That was a tease. Umbrella. Oh, umbrella. Well, that would have eliminated boot if I had seen it. But still, we had a chance at cello and mermaid and didn't get either of them either. So that was a tease. That's the one thing with this ticket, or I think all the lottery is, they tend to tease you. show you a bunch of possibilities and then give you none of them. Canoe melon. Hand and palm. Pitcher. Saucepan. Got a bonnet. We have a crown. Musician. No fish. We have world and bell. World, no bell. Right? We don't have a parrot. I didn't miss parrot. Or rooster. Alright, that one's a loser. Nothing on 8. Hey, AK. And I don't see a parrot, barrel, or saucepan. Wow. We have a cactus. We have a deer. Bonnet and shrimp. See a shrimp. Don't see a bonnet. Crown, canoe. There's a crown. There's a pine and a star. Alright, we got a free ticket. Yeah, thank you for reminding people. I tend to forget. That's why I pinned the comment, because I get into the tickets and then just completely forget to remind people to click the like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Turn notifications on. Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be doing a full book of the $5 cash money ticket from New Jersey. So, if you're interested in seeing that, turn on your notifications. We did really good on the book last night. I did a $10 $1 million spectacular ticket, and we got back 430 out of the 300 for the book, so it was a profit book. And I guess I got lucky, because when I took it in this morning to the same guy I bought it from to cash the tickets in when I bought this one, he said there was another guy who bought 2 books recently of it, like one day, and then came in and bought another book the other day, and he didn't get back nearly that much. He got like just under 200 back both times. So apparently I did pretty good. It had back-to-back hundreds. We hit 100 back-to-back, and then we hit another one a little bit further into the book. But I was happy. Profit book. Alright, nothing on 10. Hey, Angela. Or Angela. What is it? Angelica? And deer. Pine and pitcher. Fish. Herring. Parrot. Star. Moon ladder. Oh, we got another free ticket. So, rest of the ticket doesn't matter. You can't win more than a free ticket. It's up to 46 back. We will get quite a few free tickets. I watched Trivia Lottery Adventure do a book like about a month ago. And I think he set the over-under on like 12.5 free tickets or something. I think we ended up getting like 13. Somewhere around there. There's quite a few free tickets throughout the whole book. Okay, give us Rooster. Bell, Saucepan, Melon we have. Frog we have. Umbrella or Rooster would be nice. We get neither of those. They didn't even give us Arrow. Nothing. Hey, gotta be me. Thanks for joining. We got Heron, Musician, Rooster, right across the top. Come on, keep going. Why did it stop? Frog, Bonnet, Canoe, Parrot, Palm, we got a Palm, Deer, Watermelon, nope, Barrel, no ladder. All right, another loser. That was ticket 13. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday. If anyone in here was in last night's chat and was hearing about my cat, he's doing pretty good. I actually had to stop giving him one of the meds because he won't stop eating. So I didn't even give him the medication that makes him hungry because, man, he's going to gain like 2 pounds by the time he goes back to the vet at the rate he's going. So I figured if it looks like his appetite is off and he stops eating, I'll start giving him that medication. So right now I'm just sticking with the antibiotics and the steroids. Pine and boot. Alright, I don't think I missed anything on that one. That's a loser. Hey, Lena. Thank you, I appreciate it. Is it just a scorpion? Bonnet, Pine, got a Rooster, Deer, Cactus, and Boot. Melon and Pear. Alright, did not miss a harp, so that's a loser. So I went on ticket 16. I'll switch to 6 Speeds coin. That's his favorite number. fish, no arrows, canoe, frog, tree, heron, watermelon, and cello. Drum. Alright, nothing on that one. So we've had five in a row. The last winner was on 11. Yeah, that would have been nice if they gave us that claimer. I think they're all still available on this ticket. This is the re-release. They had the orange ticket, the same ticket, but it was, you know, they refresh all the prizes and everything and change the color of the ticket. So this version of this ticket hasn't been out all that long. I think all the top prizes are still available. But admittedly, I did not check the website today to be sure. Hey, we got a winner. That's a $10 winner. Can we add to it? Heron? No. Scorpion? No. So just $10 winner. So that brings us up to 56. Anyone that's joining at the end, I started with some $2 bonus tickets, and at the end, when I'm done the book, I have the last 3 hanging of $20 ticket Mega Hot 7s. So I'll do those after I'm done with the book. But I wasn't going to leave them there. I asked where a couple of the $20 tickets were, number-wise, and when I saw that it was just 3 hanging, I was like, you know what, I'll just grab those. I haven't played that ticket a ton. I have had luck on it, though. I found the mega sign on, like, Black Box 19 at an Acme. I think I was back in, like, May or June. Lady, no. Drum, we got a drum. Why do I feel like I'm either missing something or they didn't give us anything? Bonnet, mandolin. Bonnet and mandolin. Palm moon. Alright, we need a canoe or a spider. And we get neither. We get a world and a boot. Oh, some people joined in. I haven't been paying attention to chat. Rebecca, how you doing? Chris Brandon, thanks for joining. Yeah, if anyone can remember, if you just came in, hit the like, subscribe. Doing a full book of Cash Money, $5 ticket on Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pitcher, cello, parrot, rose, got a rose. Don't see a parrot. Mandolin crown. Hand and musician. Cactus deer. We got another $20 win. Across across the top, right? We had a melon. Did we have a melon? No, we didn't have a melon. My bad. It was over scratched on both sides. That's why I thought we had it. Nope. What's the biggest amount I won? 500. On the, I've won 500 a bunch of times. But on the $3 ticket, the orange version of this, I won 500. That was back in April, the end of April. But I've won 500 on a couple $5 tickets, $10 ticket, a bunch of $20 tickets, and a bunch of $30 tickets. So, but I never got a claimer yet. I've only been playing scratch off since April, and even then, I really didn't start until May. Like playing consistently was probably started in May. Alright, not seeing anything else. So I haven't been playing that long. We're kind of due for a free ticket. Nope, didn't get a free ticket. We got nothing. So nothing on ticket 20. You won 1K many times. What state are you in? Because I can tell you some states it seems to be a lot easier to get claimers on because the tickets just have so many more claimers than New Jersey. New Jersey does not have that many claimers on their tickets. It's really hard to get a claimer in New Jersey. By 1,000 pounds on a $5 ticket? That's nice. Parrot and rooster, tree, cello. We got a lot of possibilities. This is either going to be a big tease. No, they gave us a free ticket. I knew we were due. So we're at 59 out of 300. All three were scratched live. Nice. Yeah, none of my $500 wins were, they were all before I started filming or making videos. I have photos of a lot of them. There's a couple of them I forgot to take photos of. But I have photos in most of them. Oh, I do have one. I have a video out there. One of the earlier videos I posted was a $5 Loteria video, and I hit 500 in that. So I do have one on camera, or it's on my channel, but it wasn't live. It was in a like a daily video type thing. I don't see bird or parrot. Palm sun. Boot. So nothing on ticket 22. Hey, how you doing, Amanda? World bonnet. Drum. Feels weird you watching me for a change. I watch her channel like every night. Well, she's live most nights, so most nights I'm on there. Sometimes I fall asleep because, you know, I'll have it, it's late at night and I'll have it on. And if I'm tired that day, I'll drift off. All right, nothing on ticket 23. So we're about a quarter of the way through the book. Bell, lady, harp, deer, cactus, fish, musician, and star. Okay, well, we're not going to get world. So that was a tease. They could have given us watermelon or pine, but they didn't. Pear, bonnet, pine and barrel, crown, rooster, watermelon rose. We got another free ticket. Fish. We got a fish. Flower pot. Star. Heron. Tree. Alright, we need a drum, a ladder, or a deer. And nope. So nothing on 26. The other thing is I wanted to try going live at a different time too, just to catch a different audience. I feel like if you go live at the same time every night, you're pretty much hitting the same crowd over and over and over. And you're trying to grow. Figured I would try a different time slot, so I go a little earlier. I know the evening gets crowded as far as live streams, so. Alright, nothing on 27. Starry ASMR. Hey, I have some ASMR Loteria tickets. Some of my shorts I do in ASMR. Just no talking. Just the noise, scratching noise. Sometimes there's scratching noise and my cat purring in the background. Shrimp and canoe. No mermaid. Right, I didn't miss a crown, right? Nope. Alright, nothing on 28. Ladder pine. Rooster frog. Neither. We have a rooster. Parrot. Cactus. We got cactus. Don't see a parrot. Shrimp. No sun. Got a rose. We got a herring. And we got a cello. So we got a $5 win. I don't think we can improve on that. Fish and deer. But it's another $5. You went to bed at 8? Yeah, well, I started to go to sleep. I slept for about an hour after your live stream was over. And then I woke up and, I don't know, I picked up my phone. And when I did, I realized that Matt Scratch Kuji had a live stream. And so I tuned into that just as he was hitting a $500 winner on a Jersey Riches ticket. And next thing I know, I never went back to sleep. So I only had about maybe an hour and a half of sleep last night. Sometimes it's a mistake to pick up your phone like that, and then you get hooked on something. Yeah, he had a pretty big, he had a pretty good, like, amount of wins before he hit that. He had a couple $50 wins, a $40 win. He was doing pretty good. And then just when I tuned in, he had the Jersey Riches ticket, and he hit the cup of coffee in the bonus. And then the whole top line was matches. It looked like it was going to be like a, you know, a manual win all. But it turned out to be like 14 matches, including the bonus. And it turned out it was like a $500 winner. So he had a huge profit on his session, which was good because he's posted some videos lately where, you know, he likes to grab the last 3 hanging. And he's had some where they're just not coming through, or they just come through with 1 free ticket, you know. He's had some rough sessions lately, so he definitely deserved that one. New Jersey owed him something. Alright, nothing on 30. I missed the guy. How long ago was that? I don't think it mattered. Well, I'll scan them all before I throw them away, but I don't think I missed anything. Not that would have mattered anyway. Tree, pine, rose. Nope. Sun, spider, herring, and pitcher. Ladder, drum. Deer, rooster. Flower pot, mermaid. So nothing on 31. I think I'm going to change scratch tools after this one. No bird. Herring, drum. Nope. Umbrella. Lady. Come on, give us hand. Yay, we got a hand. And a scorpion, but we don't have rooster, do we? No. So it's just a $10 win. Jersey owes you a crap ton. I just saw that. Yeah, I know. Me too, man. I'm up there. Yeah, Jersey certainly likes to. Well, they probably given you your fair share of free tickets. You know, they seem to like to give those out. Yeah, today was one of those rare days, man, where it just had a good day chasing. You know, I had a bunch of stores, because I played some over the weekend, and I knew a couple of the grocery stores and some Wawas that the machines were empty. And I knew they'd be filling them in the morning. And so I hit a bunch of fresh books and did pretty well. But I did my best, you know, at Wegmans. And I didn't bother filming any of that because I was inside. And it was kind of like when you're at the grocery store, it's kind of a long walk to the car. And it's so hot out in the car. I didn't feel like trying to record anything. So I just stayed in the air conditioning and scratched them right there by the machine. They got like a little podium there that you can scratch on. And you're less likely to get sniped. Or, you know, if you go all the way out to your car, someone's going to walk in and buy something behind you. and they load theirs backwards too. So when they put a fresh book in, you're starting at the, you know, at the end of the book. So you're getting 19, 18, 17, you know, you're getting good numbers. Sometimes I'd rather start at the end and get those numbers as opposed to, you know, 0, 1, 2. Although I've done pretty good on ticket 2. Nothing on 34. Missed a bonnet on this one. Or is that ticket before? Watermelon. Okay, I missed watermelon there. Crown. Alright. Still nothing there. And it's the other one I missed a bonnet. I don't see a bonnet on that one. Oh yeah, there's a bonnet. It's not going to help though. But thank you for catching them, because I do miss a lot. Especially the further you go, you kind of get squirrely. Umbrella, bonnet, rose, pear, no canoe, parrot, no frog, melon, and rooster. So nothing on 35. Hey, Lucky Green Eyes. Thanks for joining. Fish star. There we go. Free ticket. So we're at 80 out of 300. I forget exactly what Trivia got when he did this book, as far as the total. I know it was over 200, but I don't remember. It wasn't a profit book, but he got a pretty good return. I know he had like 13 free tickets. I don't think I need this cord. I just gotta keep an eye on the battery. It keeps getting in my way. Really? Indiana stop. So you're saying if we complain enough in Jersey, they'll stop? That would be nice. I mean, the worst is when you're you know, you're chasing the big tickets or something, and you're 3 or 4 big tickets in, and all of a sudden you get a free ticket, you know, and because you know at that point you're not going to get another ticket for, I mean, sometimes they go back to back, but not often, so it pretty much kills your chance to recover. Barrel and hand. Did I miss barrel and hand? Yes, I did. Still zilch. Lady and tree. We got tree. That's interesting. You complain enough and they... To be honest, I don't think Jersey cares or listens to people. I can't really see them changing anything. If anything, I think we should complain about the prize structure and try to get more claimers. I mean, I'd keep the free tickets if we had better chances at claimers. If they put more claimers on tickets. I know I mentioned it last night in the chat. The $5 Loteria in Jersey has like 72 claimers. Well, I think there's 72 $2,000 prizes and the 3 top $100,000 prizes. So I think there's like 75 claimers for the whole ticket. And then you look at California's $5 Loteria ticket, and they have 1,600 claimers in just the 1,000s alone. And then, you know, a couple hundred of the other higher ones and stuff. So you're talking like probably 2,000 claimers versus 75. It's ridiculous. I mean, I understand they're a bigger state and they probably sell more tickets, but not that many more tickets. In Florida, same way Florida, man. Florida's got... I looked at... Florida has a... I forget which one. I think it's the green $30 ticket that they have. It's old. It's been out for 2 years, and they still have several thousand claimers left on it for a ticket that's been out for over 2 years. I mean, if you only have 75 claimers on a ticket, you got to figure the odds are your entire town won't get shipped one. So forget the store that in that town that you might go to. Like, your town ain't getting one. So it kind of makes it hard. Yeah, you got to be really, really, really lucky and just walk in the right place at the right time. Hey, $5 win. Nope, $15 win. Nice. Back to back to backs. Yeah, they're nice. There's a couple tickets I know that do that pretty often. The Win for Life, we did that on. And there's another $5 one we were hitting back to back to backs on. Oh, the Chocolate Cash, when I did that book, I think we had 2 of them during the course of that book. We had 3 in a row twice. But you don't see it very common on like the larger tickets. But a couple of smaller ones will do it. Can't miss an umbrella, right? Or a pitcher. Or a deer. Nope. It's the best chance for 1K. 1K on a ticket that only had 8 left. Which state are you in, Twisted? Well, I had last night. I had back-to-back $100 winners on a $10 book. I hit a 10x on ticket 6, and then I hit a 10x on ticket 7. So I had back-to-back $100 wins, and then I hit another 10x like on ticket 14. So I know it can happen. It's just your odds are not that good. Are you in Kentucky? Is their lottery any good? I guess it is if you hit a claimer in it. I've never seen anyone play Kentucky tickets. So, and do you have a YouTube channel? Do you make videos? Because I haven't seen anyone scratch Kentucky tickets. I think that'd be interesting. Alright, nothing on 41. Missed herring. Oh. Hey, thank you, Peppa. Umbrella. Scorpion, palm, and ladder. Alright, nothing on 42. Yeah, they're nice. Like, that's one ticket that Jersey does well, is the lottery is. I just wish they'd have a bigger one. They have the 3 and the 5, and they're both really, they're 2 of my favorite tickets. I think a $10 one would be great, but I don't think they have any plans to add one. At least I haven't heard anything. Maybe if we complain enough. I don't even know who to complain to. The one thing I want to complain about is the some of the machines, man. I went to one Wawa, and I was playing the 100X ticket, and it kept wrinkling up the ticket, and I was hoping I wouldn't have to chase it very far, because I was like, all right, it's going to get jammed. And sure enough, it was a loser. I had to go get the next ticket, and it jammed. I had to wait for someone to come open up the machine, get it out. And I needed one more ticket after that. It didn't jam, but it was still wrinkling them. So, but thankfully, I hit on that ticket, didn't have to go back. So I left that store, went to a ShopRite, and they had 2 machines. And when I got there, the old style machine was saying temporarily out of service, and the new digital machine was saying issue with the money acceptor. So they had a clerk or whatever standing right there. I grabbed them. They had someone come out, open up the machine. They got it working. The one machine got it working. I was able to play two, because I didn't use the money acceptor. I cashed in a ticket at the machine, and I got a Premier Cash ticket, and I played it. It was a loser. I went back in. I used a $20 bill that time. It gave me the ticket, but the machine went back into error mode, saying it can't accept any money. It says it was full, but I know it wasn't full because they were just there thinking with it, and they, I know it wasn't full. But luckily, that one hit for 100. I didn't have to go back in. But it was so frustrating because I went to 2 stores, 3 machines, and they're all acting up. So, if anything, New Jersey's got to get on the ball with getting some of the older machines functioning properly. Nope. Nope, wouldn't give us a cactus. Or a herring. Hey, J Stars, how you doing? Howard, nice seeing you. You can check your phones. Yeah, I can check with the app on my phone too. But that's just for verification. If you want to feed it in the machine, you need the machine to be functioning. But we can check, except for there's certain hours of the night, I think between like midnight and 5 a.m. They shut it down, and you can't even check from your phone. I guess they want you to go to sleep. They don't want people up all night gambling. But hey, people might work, work nights or something like that, and it might be their normal hours. Yeah, free ticket. Man, it feels like forever since a win. What was it? 39 was the last win. So, yeah, it was a while. All right, so we're at 83. Go. So we're at 45. We're not quite halfway there yet. This book better pick up. It's lagging behind. Alright, I didn't miss Rooster, did I? Nope. Or Frog. Nope. 45. If you're just joining in, at the end, I still have 3 bonus tickets, 17, 18, 19 of Mega Hot 7s to play. I grabbed the last 3 hanging. So I had played some $2 tickets just while people were joining in. As bonus tickets, and then I saved the 20s. I'll do them after the book. So hopefully one of those will hit. Be nice if I can find that mega symbol again. That'd be great. It's one of the $20 machine or $20 tickets. I haven't played all that much because I don't find it in machines much. You know, I know a couple places that have it at the counter. But by the time I started playing the lottery, it was already considered, I guess, an older ticket and was already removed from like all the Wawa machines and the ShopRite machines around me. All right, nothing on 47. You play 10 and 20s. I'm not a huge fan of the $10 tickets in Jersey. I play them sometimes, like I did the book last night, which I did well on, so I shouldn't badmouth the $10 tickets, but I prefer to chase the 20s and 30s at the store, and then I'll buy the other tickets, you know, when I want to do a mix or something like that. I'll just buy like 5 or 6 of them in a row. But I usually don't chase the $10 tickets at the store. Sometimes I do. I'm not going to say I haven't done it, but I don't do it often. The other thing that you should do is any stores or resellers or whatever they call them that sell tickets, they should have to keep enough cash on hand to pay out, because that's the other problem we have. A couple of the nice stores that have good selections, they have owners that won't pay out. Like, you know, if you get a decent sized win, you know, you're stuck taking it somewhere else to cash it in. All right, nothing on 48. You have $50 there. Jersey, the highest is 30. I mean, they got some good $30 tickets, but there's one that's kind of aging. I wish they would kind of get rid of that $5 million fortune ticket. It's a pain in the butt to scratch. It doesn't scratch well. It's one of the reasons I don't play it, and majority of the prizes are gone on it. So I'm hoping next month they come out with a new 30. The tickets they came out with this past month are horrible, in my opinion. That $10 ticket and that poker ticket, I haven't done anything on those tickets. Hey, a $20 win. It's been a while since we saw one of those. No, it's a $25 win. Even better. Nice. Hey, Rosebud. Thanks for joining. So we're up to 108 of 300. And that was ticket 49, so that's the halfway point. So we're on pace to be at 216. It's not too bad. It's not as good as the $2 book or the $5 book I did. But still feel like it's going to pick up as we go along a little, at least a little bit more. Bell, umbrella, star, mandolin, nope. Sun, rose, melon, watermelon, flower pot, and hand. Just gotta remember to keep on my battery. Alright, nothing on ticket 50. Deer, parrot, sun barrel, neither. Oh, we have deer over here. Bonnet, star. Come on, give us heron. Cactus tree. Cello, mermaid. Nope. Ladder fish. There's nothing on 51. Hey, thanks, Charles Taylor. Well, it's been that kind of day. I've been having a lucky day, so hopefully it continues and we hit a banger in this back half of the book. Keep the lucky streak alive. Cello canoe. Spider and shrimp. Nope. Nothing on 52. Ladder. Ladder. No, still need arrows. Or lady. Another tease. These tickets generate a lot of scratch dust. I need that little vacuum that South Scratcher has. Alright, we got a lot of possibilities here. Are they going to give us any of them? World. Probably not. No, they don't. That was a big tease. Star. Heron. Canoe. So if you're new, just coming in, if you can remember to hit the like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm doing a full book Thursday night of $5 cash money. 9 o'clock Eastern time. Rose, crown, boot. Pine. Am I missing stuff again? I don't see a pine. Not on that ticket. Oh, previous ticket, there's a pine. But it's not going to help us. But yeah, that was previous ticket. Ticket 56. Fish. Saucepan. Moon. Hold on, I need something to drink. Ladder. Cello. No pine. Mandolin rooster. Got a rooster. Heron. We got heron. We got lady. We get a parrot. Nope, we get a bell. We get a flower pot. Yeah, that actually gave us something we needed. $10 win. Umbrella, musician, cello and crown, palm melon, rooster, arrows, ladder, star, cactus. All right, we need a frog. No frog. Flower pot and shrimp we don't have. So ticket 58. Pine and moon. Saucepan and pitcher. Wow, none of those? Spider and tree. Yeah, Hey, Josh, you're from Jersey? North or south? Are you Taylor ham or are you pork roll? Billy O, you're from Connecticut? I don't think I've seen anyone play Connecticut tickets. New Brunswick. Alright, I don't know what you consider that. See, in my mind, I'd consider that like Central. But you get the people that yell at you and say, Central Jersey doesn't exist. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to consider that part. I'm down south, by the way. I'm down in Burlington County. Exit 5. Alright, nothing on 59. Hey, Ash. Yeah, exactly. I agree. New Jersey has 2 football teams. New York has 0. Well, they got Buffalo. So New York City has 0, but New York State does have Buffalo. And for many years, one of their basketball teams was in Jersey, too. But back then, it was named after Jersey. They just renamed them to Brooklyn once they moved. So at least they called them New Jersey. The Giants and the Jets, man, they're, I don't know, that's pretty bad. I never associated with any of the Jersey sports teams anyway because I'm a lot closer to Philadelphia. If I wanted to go to a basketball game or a ice hockey game or something, I'm not driving 2 hours up the turnpike. You know, I'm going to go a half hour west and go to Philadelphia. So I've always been Philadelphia sports fans. Yeah, New Jersey gets no love. I know. Well, they call it what was it, the armpit of New York and Pennsylvania? Yeah, we get no respect. One of the cats woke up and is coming to join us. Hopefully he doesn't get involved. Last night during the live, he plowed right through. Knocked the camera off, of course, everything. Hey, you, stop playing with tickets. Hang out peacefully. But yeah, he had a case of the Zoomies and went right through my session. Full speed. Alright. Ooh, Eagles? Yeah, well, you can ooh all you want. We're going back to the Super Bowl, man. They got a good team this year. That defense is going to be, you know, that's a, I don't know how people are going to throw on them. And you got those 3 corners and that defensive line. I think they're going to be good. It's funny, the Walmart I go to buy tickets, there's a guy, you know, one of the greeters at the door when you're leaving. He's a Giants fan. And, you know, I usually have like an Eagles hat on. And every time I'm leaving the store, he'll be like, go Giants or whatever. And I'll just turn to him and go, thanks for Barkley. Thanks for Saquon. Now, usually we split with them. Very rarely do they get us both times out of the year. But yeah, the division should be interesting. I can't wait. It's my favorite time of year. It's football season. I like the weather of the fall when it starts to get cool and crisp. Oh, we got a free ticket. It's been a while. Alright, what do we got? That is 121. Watermelon, palm, herring, pine, deer, world. Where are they going with this one? Saucepan and ladder. Nothing. Went nowhere. 64. Nothing. Well, and that last one, that free ticket, that one, yeah, there's no point in scratching them because once you get a free ticket, that's it. You can't improve upon it. So at that point, I just stopped scratching it just to save time. I mean, if it's going to bug someone's OCD, I'll scratch it.